What is good, you guys? I hope y'all are doing great. This is Cypher and you're welcome back to Cypher Spills. Now, before we get into today's topics, if you're new to my channel or if you've been here and you're subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment below, make sure you turn on post notifications so you'll be notified every single time I post. Run me up to 1k subs, y'all returning subscribers. Shout out to y'all. I love you guys. And without further ado, let's get straight into the tea, okay? So fans seem to have pointed out the fact that Nicki Minaj might have gone on a hiatus, okay? And remember, Nicki Minaj was trolling and saying she wasn't going anywhere when people were asking her if she was gonna go on a hiatus right after she concluded the Pink Friday 2 World Tour, okay? And she said she wasn't gonna go, but I know she was definitely gonna go on a hiatus because she has been working. She has been working all year, okay? From the touring to the first leg of the tour, the second leg of the tour, the album released this year. I mean, Nicki Minaj has been working, okay? So I expected her to go on a hiatus, okay? But I understand why she didn't, give hints, because she didn't want anybody to know what she was doing, okay? She didn't want people to keep watching her and know her moves, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about that, okay? Now, her Instagram account is currently active. There's a story up there, but I feel like it's her publicist that's posting that because, Nicki Minaj got businesses to sell. She got things to sell, okay? So do you guys believe Nicki Minaj might have gone on hiatus? And fans seem to have pointed out that the picture she posted last, which was 4 days ago on Instagram, was what she posted right before she went on her last hiatus, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about that. So it's the 5th anniversary for Nicki Minaj and Cardi's 2 Cell, okay? So congrats to both of them. The song is now 5 years old and it's a smash hit, okay? Garnered over 1 billion streams on Spotify, sold a couple million records, and multiple other achievements for this one song, okay? And this is a smash hit, okay? I love Nicki's part, I love Cardi's part. The song, they complemented each other very well. They had good chemistry on the track, okay? So it didn't sound forced, and I love it when Nicki Minaj does the Spanish thing, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about this, and if y'all are looking forward for another collaboration between the both of them, or just Nicki moving into any Spanish song, and I'm here for it, okay? And I hope that's gonna be part of the next era. Now, moving on from that though, looks like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Glorilla might be facing a lawsuit, okay? So Plies is suing Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, and Cardi B for copyright infringement on his song Me and My Goons with their song Wannabe and the remix, okay? And he alleges that he used his beats on one of his most biggest tracks. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, I'm tired of seeing cases like this pop up, every now and then. Don't these artists take permission from the people who they're sampling? Now, we all know the Wannabe song was a sample. We have heard that in a couple songs, the Pretty Boy Swag record, and Plies' song Me and My Goons, and Glorilla then sampled it on the Wannabe and then featured Cardi B on the remix, okay? That's why she is added into the lawsuit. But let me know how you guys feel about that. It looks like Glorilla might have to cough up a coin. Cardi B and Megan might not just do that because it's Glorilla's song, which she's featured both Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion on, so the lawsuit might fall just on Glorilla. But let me know how you guys feel about that. Glorilla better go ask Cardi B for her lawyers, because Cardi B lawyers don't play and she always wins her cases. So Glorilla gotta get lawyered up. She should meet Cardi B, to lend her some lawyers. I don't know if Glorilla will be able to pay Cardi B's lawyers, but Cardi B could probably help Glorilla with the bills. But let me know how you guys feel about that, and if you feel like the man deserves some coin for them basically stealing his song. That's if they didn't take any permission. Now, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are receiving the short end of the stick as people are blaming them as part of the reason why Kamala Harris lost the election, okay? Now, Rap Daily posted they could have gotten anyone else to represent black women, but they picked these two, okay? Posting a picture of Megan and Cardi B, okay? And that's why, Cardi B, during her speech, she was stuttering, and Megan Thee Stallion went up there and was twerking, talking about Okanika Sego, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that, and if you guys feel like they were the reasons that or at least they were part of the reason why Kamala lost, okay? Now, y'all are giving these women too much credit, okay? Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion got no power over the United States. Yeah, they got fan bases, but they're not as big as y'all are making it out to be, okay? So Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are definitely not the reasons why Kamala lost the presidential election, okay? And maybe they contributed to the fact, because Cardi B's speech looked somewhat illiterate and Megan Thee Stallion was out there twerking, which is all she does, okay? So that might have looked bad or reflected bad on some parts of some people who wanted to support, but that might have turned them a little bit off, okay? But they're not completely to blame for Kamala losing the election, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about that, and who do you guys vote for during the election. But Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion have been getting dragged, okay? They've been getting dragged all across the internet, especially ever since the results for the presidential election was announced. But let me know how you guys feel about that. But Cardi B sends out a message to Kamala Harris, and she says, to Vice President Kamala, no matter what they've said to bring you down or belittle your run for presidency, they can never say you didn't run your race with honesty and integrity. You really put up a fight against all the odds that were already stacked against you. You never accepted defeat as an option, which says so much about your strength and about your heart. You really wanted better for all of us. This may not mean much, but I am so proud of you. No one has ever made me change my mind, and you did. I never thought I would see the day that a woman of color would be running for president of the United States, but you have shown me, shown my daughters and women across the country that anything is possible. Thank you for being an example. Thank you for being empowered. Thank you for being a real example of what the American dream should be. Okay, so let me know how you guys feel about Cardi B's speech and or message, and if you agree with that. Okay, moving on from that though, Cardi B might have hinted or basically shown the name of her newborn daughter, okay, in a video where she's showcasing some jewelry she received from Eliante, which has all of her children's name. Now if you look at the last name, which she covered up, the first two letters had a B and an L, and the two last letter was an O and an M. Okay, so people feel like Cardi B's daughter's name is gonna be either Blossom or Bloom, because you know, ever since she gave birth to this baby, anytime she's talking about her, she puts the flower emoji behind it. Okay, but let me know how you guys feel about that. Now moving on from that though, 5 years ago today, Doja Cat released Hot Pink, which is her sophomore album, but a lot of people feel like that's her debut album, okay, because her debut album Amala didn't really blow up until after she became kind of mainstream, okay, but her sophomore album received high praises for its versatility, spawning various hits such as Say So, Streets, Rules, and more. Okay, it captured her career into the mainstream, making her one of music's most integral artists today. Okay, so let me know how you guys feel about that, and congrats to Doja Cat. Hot Pink was almost one of her best albums, but then she released Planet Her, which is a smash hit and a classic album. Okay, but hopefully Doja Cat goes to this pop rap Doja which she thrives in, and none of that Scarlet shit that she was doing, you know, trying to be lyrical and trying to, you know, prove that she's a good rapper, but most of it kind of flopped. Okay, the only songs which made so much noise were the ones which sounded a little bit pop, like Paint the Town Red and Agora Hills. Okay, so Doja Cat, you know your lane, you gotta stay in there, okay, so you don't be flopping anymore. And even her flops do well. I mean, look at her debut album, which people don't even know, and it has over more than 2 billion streams on the album. Okay, but let me know how you guys feel about that. Now moving over to Halle and DDG, Halle received some backlash from the media ever since she responded to finding out that DDG took her song to Kai Cenat's stream without her permission, okay? And she spoke out about it, and a lot of people seem to be giving her the short end of the stick, okay? They were dragging Halle, and she had to deactivate her account, but she has activated it back up. But Halle said, "Hi everyone, just so you know, I am out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town," okay? And people were, you know, saying to her that this isn't any of our business, so why is you putting it up out here telling us about how you are out of town and your baby daddy took your baby to a stream without your permission? You were the one who, you know, got knocked up by him, despite everybody telling you that he wasn't the right man, and I believe he did it on purpose, okay? DDG has been bringing Halle down ever since, okay? Dragging her when her movie was coming out, and even when Kai Cenat had showed him where Halle had tweeted, he just ignored it and told Kai to keep opening them presents, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about that, and y'all should stop dragging Halle. But then she put out this tweet after she activated her account and said, "Yesterday maybe I did overreact and shouldn't have brought it here. I know that a Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out with the rest of the world what my baby is doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts for Halo." Okay, so let me know how you guys feel about that. DDG is washed up, like completely washed up, and the only time he ever, you know, makes it to the blogs or makes it anywhere is when he's with his baby Halo, so he be taking him everywhere. His whole TikTok has turned to a Halo page. Here's the whole reason why Halo's a meme right now, so DDG better have to put a stop to it. And Halle also revealed that she's going through severe past postpartum, which is part of the reason why she crashed out, but it's understandable. DDG is kind of an insufferable person. He always be doing too much, and that's why people be dragging him online. His music not selling, he's not really the best person. When I'm thinking of streamers, you think Kai Cenat and a bunch of other people, but not DDG. He's a social media influencer. wannabe rapper, and I don't know how he managed to bag Halle, but he did, okay? Got knocked up, she gave birth, and now they're separated. And now things like this be happening every day. Here's the main reason why she be getting dragged on the media every single time, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about that, and y'all should dumb it down on Halle, okay? Now moving on from that though, Latto basically received that she might be getting shelved from RCA. So she revealed that her label RCA wasn't gonna pay for the Brokey music video, so both decided to pay for it, okay? And it's kind of very ironic, you know, the song being called Brokey and all, and she broke to shoot a music video, okay? But that being that, I understand why RCA might want to drop Latto, because she don't really be charting, okay? She don't really be selling. Latto has this persona which makes people believe that she kind of one of the main girls in rap, but she don't sell as much, okay? She don't even charts. She has been dominating the charts on the Billboard, bubbling on the charts. That's where she stays charting, okay? She has been there for 8 weeks with the song Brokey, but she doesn't make it to the major charts. Jackpots don't buy her music, so why y'all shocked that she's getting shelved, okay? Well, that's gonna be all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys there.